Please select a mission. Please specify a project. Caution, rain approaching. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Squaddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
That's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Beta songa boba into yamunduki.
Ngeke zola kabrove.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they have out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
enemy presence.
Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. Clouds approaching. Prisoner has died.
bunches. Their size and agility makes it too hard to catch them in a restraining hold.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Rangi ya General ya Bakala. Lumbu Mosi Tata ya Bankaka na Mono Elaka Mono Mambu General Salaka. Bantu ya Buta Tiambele Ketinkaka Mosi Beto Nyonso Bampange Atampidina ya ikentango ya kuvutuka diaka ni mave menga.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Lambi
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
All that's left is to extract the commander.
Support helicopter has arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's the way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Prisoner extracted. Next is the commander. Check the VI on your iDroid to see what he looks like. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Development complete.
Fire!
target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Quiet.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Has been updated.
Departing.
Extraction.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop.
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa.
Weather
Boss, the
has-
situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you. A new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Boss, there's a target on the run somewhere on the Savannah. Your job is to find and eliminate him. He's a logistics officer for the PF known as Rogue Coyote. On the side, however, he colluded with the Buta regime, abducting people from Mbele villages and supplying them as slave labor. That's right. He's a human trafficker. His victims ended up all over the place. Brothels, black market, organ trade, diamond mines. And he was the one who sent Shibani and the other kids to the Devil's House. But then an Mbele rebel group finally added him to their hit list. The target decided it was time to quit, and now he's trying to leave the country. If he makes it back to his country, he'll be no more than a civilian, and he'll avoid facing a court-martial, like so many other war biz junkies. I'll bet he plans on enjoying a new live finance with his blood money. The client's order is to take him out. How you go about that is up to you, boss.
Mission accepted.
PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the Savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route, find the man.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated. Our map has been updated.
Baas het die van vandag oorlog gefinaliseer. Hulle gaan vir almal in die eenheid flitslig wapens toebehoor. Digtig. Dit is net so goed jy maak 'n manier op jou voet.
Usadiso!
The
Usadiso!
map has been updated. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Usadiso, mama.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction failed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction prisoner has died. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire! Fire!
Analysis complete. Weather will clear shortly.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Radionietwerk is af. Er is geen manier om te melden versterkers van andere punten van ze af te. Schop vast en hou uit met wat jij hebt. Uit!
You gotta extract him.
Outpost captured.
Ek wil nie prik nie.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
A prisoner. He might have some information. If you extract him, we'll see what he knows.
Usadiso.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
The map has been
Boss,
updated.
that prisoner we rescued provided some intel.
Speak.
According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziva camp.
The
We don't want
map
him linking up with more enemy forces. You better hurry.
Fire.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hands up. Speak.
The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board.
Intel
Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziva camp. We also have his movement route.
Mother
I've
base.
updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziva camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Boss, the target is moving across the savannah. Find him and eliminate him. According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziba Camp. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba Camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been up. Analysis complete. Enemy analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Enemy presence
You
detected.
gonna extract him?
The map has been analysis
That's the target.
complete.
Eliminate him,
Analysis
however you see fit.
The map has been updated.
Spit it out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
target's getting away. Don't let him make it to that outpost. Hurry!
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Brace yourself!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
An enemy presence detected. The map has analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Supplies requested.
Skate! Spit it out.
Supply drop complete.
Take! Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Fire!
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Fire!
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The map has been updated.
Fire!
You gotta extract him.
approaching. Plant expansion complete. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Marker placed. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Fire! Fire!
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
Fire!
You gotta extract him.
detected. Analysis complete. Outpost captured.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Analysis complete.
Fire.
Support helicopter has weather will clear shortly.
Fire!
Analysis complete. Sun will rise momentarily.
Quiet. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.